Hey, just wanted to show you really quickly about education.com. I have been using education.com for several years, and I definitely suggest that families, students, teachers, teacher tutors can come to this website anytime for their students. It saves time for those people who are not creative. Maybe they just don't have time to create their own worksheets, or they just really don't know what to do for their student or child. So when I go into worksheets, I'm just going to show you a quick example. I'm not going to take too much of your time. You can see that I have the option from preschool all the way to 8th grade. So in this, I would click on their grade level. So I'm going to click on 8th grade. And I clicked inside math. When I clicked inside math, I clicked inside algebra. Now I'm not showing you those other screens, but I'm going to tell you how we got to this screen. And I wanted to just go ahead and get this worksheet that says solve two-step equations. So I have many students in 7th and 8th grade and even younger and older that are still having some trouble with solving equations. So this definitely tells you that it is created to help 7th and 8th grade students gain more experience in the algebra skills. Okay, so you can print this out for your student or for your child. And I have the premium package. It's very, very affordable for those who are on a tight budget. This company is very affordable. And so I will go and I will open up the interactive worksheet. So let me go ahead and open it up for you. It's loading. Okay. That's what the screen looks like when I'm just a little bit of a distance, but I'm going to get a close-up for you. So this part right here is where you can go step by step with your student, especially your 7th grade, 8th grade, 6th or 9th grade student who is really just needing some practice to remember the steps, right? The order of operations on how to solve an equation. So for this first one, it says 6x minus 8 equals 4. The only instruction that you have is solve each equation. So if your student truly does not know or does not remember on how to do this on their own, please guide them and give them instructions, give them step-by-step examples, walk them through each math problem going step by step. Please have them take notes so they can keep their notes and they can read their notes, because it will improve their learning. It will help them whenever you are not in the room anymore. So we have this one, and it says 6x minus 8 equals 4. The first thing I would want to tell my student is we need to get the x by itself. We need to take those numbers and move them to the other side of the equal sign. So in order to do this, we're going to move the 8 first. We're going to take this negative 8 to cancel it out on the left side. We're going to put plus 8 on the bottom of it. And then on the right side of the equal sign, we're going to put plus 8 under the 4. So our equation would look like 6x equals 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8 is how much? 12. So now we have 6x equals 12. The x is still not by itself, because the 6 and the x are being multiplied together. We're going to have to go ahead and divide. So we divide 6 by 6 on the left side. X is by itself now. And then on the other side of the equal sign, where we have 12, 12 divided by 6. 12 divided by 6, x equals 2. We know that because 6 times 2 is 12. So if we wanted to check this, now remember, you don't have to do this by memory. You want to write down the steps. This is not a race for you to do things by memory when you're working with your students. You both want to be writing out the steps consistently with precision so that your student knows how to do it on their own. Okay, so we said x equals 2, and we just want to check our answer, okay? So we're going to click on submit. It says, hey, you did not answer all of the questions. It's okay. You just want to show an example. Click on submit. And the correct answer is 2. 6x minus 8 equals 4. X equals 2. This is what you want to confirm to your student who is working on these problems step by step with you, or even if you're a parent. These other ones just tell you that they got it wrong. They don't have the steps. So please, 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 when you are with your students or a student, please show them the steps. Ask them, direct them to write down the correct steps so they can do it on their own when they're no longer with you in the room. Okay. Now, let's say you just didn't have time to answer all of these by yourself, and you know how to do the steps, and you know how to teach the steps. The cool thing about education.com is that they provide you an answer key. So then the student finishes the entire page, and you just want to check their answers. Click on answer key. And once again, this part shows you the answer only on this one. So please, please, please continue to go step by step with your student or students. Give them the instructions verbally and in person on the computer screen, or if you are meeting in person with your paper and writing utensil. And once again, if you are just needing a place to go to for this year, for next year, for this summer, you want your child to be on their tablet or computer doing something to get them ahead or to try something new. We even got some cool games. Please try out education.com. It's very affordable. There's a free version, and then there's a version where it's not free. But I just want to go ahead and show you some cool things. So in the games, I'm going to pick one for you for kindergarten. For the little ones, right? What can I do with my little one? How do I make things fun for him and her? They're so small, just in school. So I went to games, clicked on kindergarten, and they're learning some sight words. This is a sight words hopper. So I click on this game that you're going to play with them.
Cuz loves mud. Help him get as dirty as possible by clicking on mud piles. Find the word my.
You get to see Cuz. And you get to have your kindergarten or your preschool pick the word that they're learning or that they're going to learn. Let's say you forgot the instructions. Click on this cat Rolly.
Find the word my.
My, okay. You and I know that my is my. But what happens if I click on an incorrect one?
C.
Oh no, it doesn't say, right? It says that's not the right one. When you click on the right one,
my.
Then
Find the
Cuz
C.
goes in the mud. Okay, so just some fun things for the children. Don't worry if you're not creative. There's plenty of educational options for you that are very affordable. Okay, have an amazing week. Bye.